She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
It has about 20 hours of content, but that's when the game developers just did their roadmap update and said, as a result of it being such a popular game and selling a ton of copies, we're going to add all this new content for you for free. It's coming up. So it may actually, by the time we get to that point, if we play it that much, it may have more content. Like I would love to do the video game rentals, but it's not in there yet. So good stuff. And that's today's schedule. I'm very excited. I think today will be a great day. Now, the other elephant in the room that we'll address before we start hanging out here, okay, is that Crimson Desert has gotten an update, okay? Crimson Desert got a patch this morning that apparently, well, not this morning, it was overnight actually, that apparently has improved the game. The game devs of Crimson Desert directly listened to the criticisms of players online and acknowledged that the controls and combat was not good, and that the bosses were too difficult, and that the game itself was not balanced. And so they patched it, and people are now saying that the game is much better, that the combat is more satisfying, that the bosses are more fair, and overall the game is a better experience. Okay? So it's literally a direct result of the criticisms I gave it. I'm not saying me specifically, but what I criticized is literally what they improved. Okay? So for morons who out there who said, oh, get good, you're just a scrub, fuck you. The game devs literally listened to the criticisms and improved the game based on the fact that the game's combat sucks. Okay, they actually addressed it and acknowledged it. So, that being said, people are asking, would I go back to it to try it? It's a maybe. Like right now, we've already got stuff that we lined up to play this week. We've already got Pokemon Fire Red that I'm excited to try and start today and get a playthrough going. We're still continuing with Slay the Spire 2. We're still continuing with Dragon Quest. We've got Street Fighter on deck for me to hit Master with Alex and try my other characters who apparently have been dramatically improved, which would be pretty cool. And more. You know, we got a lot coming up this week. So I'm not desperate to jump back into it, but I might. Like, let's put it this way. If something this week doesn't work, let's say, for example, for whatever reason, this playthrough fails, or I don't know, Slay the Spire 2 sputters out and people don't want it anymore, then we can maybe go back to Crimson Desert and give it another shot. And I'm not committing to saying that I'm going to play the game at length, but I guess we'll see. Layla in chat just says, well, the longer you wait, the better it's going to be because they're going to keep patching it. You're right. I get the feeling that this game dev invested so much time and money in the game, they really want it to be a hit, and therefore they're going to keep updating it based on feedback. And that's a good thing. I'm not criticizing them at all. That's a good thing. My only question is this: why didn't they have the game play like that to begin with? Like, it's not hard to figure out what works in modern gaming anymore. Like, it's not. You can see what games are hits, what games aren't. You can get feedback from gamers. The gamers are very willing to give you feedback on things, right? Why did they release the game playing like that? So now they have to do series of patches and updates to try to make the game play like something people want to play. You could have done that first. I'm at a loss. Is this really modern game development? Release the game and then update it to be good after it's out? I just don't understand that. It used to be, hey, we have talent, so we make the game good first. We release it, you like it, you buy it and play it, we get acclaim, word of mouth, more sales, and then we're successful. Now, we release a game, it sucks at launch, people complain, we adapt, and on the fifth adaptation, it's finally good, and now people buy it. I don't understand. I'm really confused. But, I mean, I don't make games either. I just play them, right? Anyway, so will I play Crimson Desert again? It's a maybe. If you guys want me to give it another shot, and if, of course, time permits, but if we're busy this week and we're having a good time, then we don't have to. Like, I'm in no rush to go back to it. If we're going to have a good time with the games we're already playing, it's all good. We could always go back to it whenever we want. Okay, fair enough. I hope that makes sense. Cool. Let's see here. Someone tipped $2 as you should pick Charmander because this is fire red. I don't even know who's available. Is it the original 3? Is it Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander? Are those the 3 starters? Is Pikachu available in this version? Because I know that they added Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow because so many people wanted Pikachu as a starter Pokemon because he was Ash's original Pokemon in the TV show. But I have no idea what's in this. I don't. So I guess we'll see. Why'd you get singled out for having legitimate claims? The game is literally hold R2 combat, same as the MMO it was built on top of. Because I'm Darkside Phil. It's like I said, it doesn't matter what points I have. It doesn't matter if I'm right. People just want to meme that I'm wrong. Even as stupid as it makes them look. Because every fucking moron who memed and laughed at the video of me basically saying I don't like the combat is an actual moron. Like, they don't understand. It's less representative of them ganging up on me. It's more them showing that they're a completely idiotic class of society. They serve no purpose. They're just actually dumb. The game's combat is bad. The game dev responded and fixed it. My criticism was valid. It doesn't matter what a group of idiots on the internet say because they gang together with their mental deficiencies and hold each other's hands and sing kumbaya, we equally hate DSP. They're still dumb. And I'm still right. So thanks for the $1. Pokemon did have a green version. But when Pokemon, okay. So when Pokemon first released, I think the Asians can't make games. I disagree. I think that there's tons of Asian game developers that do an absolutely great job making video games. To being honest, I just think the problem with Crimson Desert is this is a dev team that really their one success is an MMO. So what do they know how to do? Make MMOs. So if they're going to make a single player game and they're starting with the framework of their MMO, and then they're going to scale it down to be single player, that's fine. But then you have to actually research what makes single player games work. And it's not holding a button down and aiming a direction and mauling everything in that direction. And then just going and grinding to level up your health, damage, and stun, and then go and overwhelming a boss. That's not good gameplay. It's boring. It's actually quite undercooked is what it should be called. I mean, we just played Resident Evil 9, made by Capcom. That's a Japanese game developer, and that game was outstanding. So there you go. AJ Mason. Oh, a cute buddy. How cute. Thank you for sending me that cute Easter bunny. AJ Mason did a $2.79 Canadian super chat and says the camera was on the whole time, huh? Yes, it was. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see what the Canadian conversion is this morning. Eddie Chill says Wings of Redemption heated your review and didn't buy Crimson Desert. A ton of people did. I had people actually message me. A few people message me, not a ton, but probably like 5-10 people, and personally thank me for being honest in my review because they said they were going to buy Crimson Desert, and then when they watched me play it, they were like, "Oh shit, I'm really glad I didn't just dump $70 on this because it's not ready yet." Like that's the thing. That's why people are now asking me to play it again this week because they want to see if the game was improved enough that they can buy it now. As many morons as there are on the internet who completely just write off everything that I say because they think that DSP is a meme and a terrible gamer, there's people who actually care about what I say because they know I've been around for 18 years and I don't lie. So I'm honest about everything. Those people are called intelligent, but the problem is there's very few of them left.